Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Having some kind of tool to get started on hard projects will make it more likely that you will engage in hard projects and hard tasks, and that will help you get the most out of your life. You could argue that getting started on a project is the most important part of doing the project. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about how to get started on a project, or some tips that can help you get started on a project. And first of all, let's highlight that if others can, so can you. Everything is easy if you do it right. That's one of my favorite quotes. First thing you want to do when you want to start with a difficult task is to identify the first few steps, like step 1 to 3. Just carefully identify them in your head or write it down on a piece of paper. Okay? Then the second thing you want to do is to start focusing on step 1. Just take step 1 by itself and try to see how simple it probably actually is. Okay, usually each step is quite simple, but it's maybe the whole project as a whole that can seem daunting. So just focus on step 1, okay? And then the next step is a little bit special, but it is to calm yourself down before you start. This is actually something that I have from David Goggins. He's like a Navy SEAL and Army Ranger School commander. And he said that in one case where he did the toughest run of his life and he was completely messed up, he said that instead of just keep pushing frantically to continue, what he say is it helps a lot more if you just give your mind a bit of space, like just calm down and take some time before you start. Sort things out and just focus on that step 1. So you kind of cancel the fight and flight mode, because one of the things that happen every time we think of a difficult task is we kind of get into a little bit of a fight and flight mode brain response, and we try to just avoid it, and that's probably why we don't get started in many cases. So practice to approach it with a calm mind, okay? And then before you start, you want to visualize just step 1 to 3. Just imagine going through them, just step by step, so you're ready to kind of put one foot in front of the other. Like for example, if you're going to do a really difficult conversation, like a difficult phone call to an important person, step 1 would be to find your phone, find the phone number, prepare the first sentence you're going to say, and then the final and most important step, step number 5, is to just count down from 5 and then start executing. But by doing the first 4 steps, starting to execute it will feel much better. I will link to another video I did about getting started. It's more about time hacks, I call it, but you can look into that. I hope you liked this video and found it useful, so you can get out and get started on accomplishing more and get started with more hard projects without feeling that they are difficult. Okay, so thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, click like, and see you on the next one.